Another dramatic day in court for the man accused of shooting and killing his 11-year-old daughter. Matthew Torres is live in Sumner County at the trial of Timothy Batts, where the defendant just took the stand. Matthew.
Well, Vicki, before we get to that point, it was a dramatic fashion this morning indeed, with Judge D. David Gay dropping the charge of false report, citing the section of the law. It really came down to the technicality on the word of an indictment, the word initiate, saying that there was no proof, according to testimonies, that Batts himself initiated that false report, but instead it was the officers who approached him. So because of that, the false report charge has been thrown out. But inside the courtroom, just like you said, Vicki, Timothy Batts has taken the stand. So far, we heard from him just moments ago how he felt after shooting his 11-year-old Tamia Batts, saying that he wanted to kill himself and be gone because she was gone. He reiterates what the defense has said, that he was spooked because he thought he heard what sounded to be an intruder in his house, but didn't realize it was Tamia Batts instead. He didn't expect her to be home at that time. He thought it was someone breaking into the house. As soon as he saw the shadow, he took the gun from underneath the dresser, which was left behind by his cousin that weekend, because after drinking too much that time, he shot her, didn't realize, and of course rushed her out of the house. At some point, he said he apologized to Tamia on the way to the hospital, with her saying, quote, "Is this a dream?" Of course, this is still going on at this moment. I'm about to go back into the courtroom to get more of the latest. We will have the very latest from day 3 of the Timothy Batts trial on 4, 5, and 6 tonight. For now, reporting live in Sumner County, Matthew Torres, News Channel 5.
And that is live streaming right now. Thank you so much, Matthew. Meanwhile, a popular rapper is already out of jail after being booked last night on domestic violence charges, and our cameras were the only ones rolling when Young Buck made bail.
Now I ain't got nothing to say. The only thing I can say is I didn't do it.
Young Buck, whose real name is David Brown, was recently indicted on charges of domestic assault and vandalism, both misdemeanors. Brown was sentenced to 7 months last August for violating probation after trying to contact an ex who had a restraining order against him. We reported last summer that Brown allegedly called her more than 100 times, threatened to torch her apartment, and even kicked down her door. Last night, he made his $10,000 bond and left for home. Brown's attorney tells BET he denies any wrongdoing and looks forward to being exonerated. The hip-hop star will appear before a judge in the upcoming months, but an official date has not yet been set. O.J. Simpson could be a free man as early as this fall. The former football star is preparing for his parole hearing tomorrow that could result in his release from a Nevada prison. He's approaching the 9-year minimum of his 33-year sentence. Simpson was found guilty in 2008 of armed robbery, kidnapping, and other charges in connection to a confrontation with sports memorabilia dealers in Las Vegas. Prosecutors say Simpson and 5 other men forced their way into a hotel room and took sports items like game balls and photos. A Rutherford County teacher charged this morning with 3 counts of statutory rape. Oakland High School teacher Tyler Sofiantino was suspended without pay in April when the investigation began. This morning, he's facing official charges. In addition to being a social studies teacher at Oakland, he was also a PE instructor and boys basketball coach. For the second time in a week, vandals in Rutherford County are targeting the Muslim community. This time, someone left bologna and a used condom on a man's car in Murfreesboro. The bologna was apparently soaked in a chemical that removed the paint from the car, causing $1,000 in damage. Muhammad Bowers believes he was targeted for his religion, something he's seen happen to others but never expected.
I've never thought that it will be coming from the middle of where I live, you know. Never occurred to my mind.
The crime comes 1 week after the Islamic Center of Murfreesboro was vandalized with hateful messages and bacon. This morning, Muhammad is worried about his pregnant wife's safety and is considering moving. Now, if you have any information on what happened, you can call Crime Stoppers at 615-893-7867.